Here we are at the end of a not so populated street in East Lansing, Michigan. This is February 16th, 2017, and I wanted to have our Special Collections Bibliographer at Michigan State University Libraries, Randy Scott, give you a tour of the remote storage facility. Hey Randy.
Hi Ryan.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Great.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Thank you. So, can you tell us about the remote storage facility for Special Collections here?
Well, it's a remote storage facility for the whole library, and it's been here for years. It's kind of new that Special Collections has got stuff here, maybe the last 10 years. These first two ranges of shelves are what hold comics right now. That's a temporary thing because they're building new shelves for us. And I expect they'll be just like the old shelves, but we'll be able to put even more stuff together out here. And hopefully, in the long run, it's a temporary thing. Hopefully, we'll get back to campus in a couple of years.
So what do you have housed out here? I know you have a lot in the basement of Michigan State University Library proper, but what's kept out here in remote storage?
Right now, it's almost all comic strips. There are three major collections of comic strips. One is the Dick Webster collection, where he donated 1 million comic strips that hadn't been clipped yet. And we've got a bunch of students clipping those, and I'm out here organizing them 2 mornings a week. We have the King Features collection, which is, I think we've talked about this before, that's the syndicate proofs that King Features sent out to its subscribing newspapers, and that's the gray boxes over there.
Do you mind walking us around some of these shelves?
Sure. And the third collection is called Blank in the Comics, which is things organized by topic. We've got almost 1 million things organized, not just things, comic strips organized by topic. So we start here with problems from the comics clipping thing. Problems are always with us. If you ever worked in a library, you know there's always problems. Here are some newish donations. Andy Morrow gave us 30 long boxes of newish comics when he closed his store because he was happy with us, and we're happy with him. But it's a really labor-intensive thing to try to get them sorted out as keepers and not keepers. Over here, comic strips organized by title, and that's just by title, not by date or anything like that. It's a quick organization, and I've been working on that this morning. These are from the Webster collection. These are the comic strips that the kids at Circulation Desk are clipping. Also, the business library is doing a lot of the clipping right now. Here is the Blank in the Comics project. These are comic strips organized by title, or by topic. So if you want a comic strip about the topic called battle, here it is. There's about 15,000 envelopes, all listed on our website index. And as we move along, these are things still being sorted by topic. They have their topics assigned, but they haven't been finally sorted into their envelopes. And here we have blank boxes. These are not blank. These are comic strips that are eligible to be sorted by title, but they haven't been assigned, or sorted by topic. Why? But they haven't been assigned topics yet. So if you want to sit here for, it takes approximately 1 week to assign topics to all these. You'll see me with a bunch in my pocket, waiting in the theater, writing topics. Wow, that's this. And here's a dozen or so boxes waiting to be clipped. And that's what's left of the 150 boxes that Dick Webster gave us almost 10 years ago. Then, on the other side is the King Features collection. And these are massively well organized, I guess you might say. They're in the formats that King Features gave them to us. For example, some of them were bound by the King Features people. But they're all black and white. They're what the syndicate sent out to its subscribing newspapers. I don't know if you can see the scope of it, but it's 10 feet high and it's like really long. And there's two sides.
This is on the other side as well?
Yeah, it's not quite full over there because when I heard that we're getting new digs, I decided to just make it one move. They're building new shelves like this for us to put these on, and I've got more in special collections down in the main library that will go with them to fill it up really full.
So when is this move happening?
Well, they tell me it's going to start mid-March.
Okay.
But it will take a couple of months to get it done.
Well, I'll have to bother you again and see if we can get a tour of the new place once you get over there.
Yeah, it'll look so much like it, but like this, but it'll feel much better because things will be better organized. And here's a scoop for you. We're also moving all the international collection of comic books out here to the new building. That's about 1,000 shelves of comic books from everywhere from Canada to Uzbekistan, if we got any. Let's say Uruguay, if you want the alphabet. But 1,000 shelves of them, which, you know, it's about 4,000 or more comic books because they're thicker than American comic books. That means that we'll have to retrieve them when somebody asks for them. So it'll take a minimum of 24 hours to get you a comic book at your table. So you might want to request it ahead of time. You can do that right through the catalog. That's one improvement that we've done. There's a new system of being able to request things and have them ready for you. So it's 24 hours now instead of, or it will be 24 hours instead of the usual 60 seconds, okay? I notice a difference. And I'm sorry for it, but it's temporary. Within 2 years, they promise us we'll have them back in the main building.
Yeah, the new requesting system is really incredible. If you haven't tried it yet, it's online, easy to do, and basically things are waiting for you in the reading room when you request them to be. So thank you so much, Randy, for showing us around today. Is there anything else you wanted to mention before we sign off?
Well, I'm up to my neck and working on the Comics Forum exhibit right now. As soon as we're done here, I've got to go print the labels.
Well, we look forward to seeing that too. Thank you so much for showing us around.
You're welcome.